Good on YouTube. Good on Instagram, Khaki. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Hey guys.
Oh, you didn't get the chips?
Oh no, I didn't. I'm sorry. That was the one thing left that I had to do was get the chips. I had one job, and I failed. And that's really loud. The TV.
Oh man. I had it on
Hey guys.
I had it on the TV, that is. I had it on 17, and usually 17 is like perfect. But for some
Really
reason
loud
tonight is louder than usual. I don't know. And I know it feels like a Friday, but it's not. But I'm off tomorrow, so I'm happy.
I go back to work.
I'm happy. Khaki goes back to work tomorrow. Wouldn't it be nice if Khaki called in sick?
Not calling in
tomorrow?
sick the day after my vacation.
If she
I'm
called
sorry.
in sick, that's what a boss would do. A boss would call the fuck in.
Yeah, and screw over the one
Hi,
person
Booty Gal.
that I actually like to work with.
Yeah, who's that? Melvin?
Carol.
Carol? Who's Melvin?
I don't know. I don't work with anybody named Melvin.
I thought you worked with a Melvin.
No.
All right, well, Melvin, if you're
Hey,
watching
Buddha
this,
girl.
and
Yeah.
if you are
Hey,
watching
Tan.
this, and you work with Khaki, and she's like, you're like, that bitch, she doesn't know my name. My fucking name is Melvin. Hi, Tan.
I don't work with the Melvin.
Hi, Tan. All right, so, yes, this is like a miniature size Friday. I only got 4 slices of pizza, 6 knots. I got my full bowl of salad. I've got peppers with protein ranch. I've got Cheetos and hot chips. I'm good. I'm good. And then I got only 4 donuts tonight.
How you doing, Buddha Gal?
Only 4 donuts. Heck, you could dig right in.
I plan on it. I don't even know what the hell to call mine. I kind of just threw a whole bunch of shit together, and I hope it tastes good. What I do? Sauteed mushrooms and onions. I did some spinach, Alfredo sauce, roasted red peppers, and some Korean barbecue chicken.
Which is mine. Which is mine.
Well, I put my chicken back.
And Khaki burnt her wraps twice before actually getting these somewhat right.
No, I burnt my wraps once. It's on my story, guys. You could totally see. And then I had...
I saved those.
No, here's what happened. Here's what happened. I forgot I had my food in the oven, and I preheated the oven for Jamie's Pizza and Nuts, and forgot my shit was in the oven. So yeah, that's kind of what happened to my chicken. It's actually not that bad.
Oh, you're going way too fast. Show YouTube a little bit longer.
It's, you know...
Oh, that's good too.
It's the sauce on the chicken. I'm good, Tan. I'm kind of pissed I have to go to work tomorrow.
She doesn't have to. She chooses to go. Tan, you're a stay-at-home mom, correct? If you weren't, I don't know if you are. I don't remember if you are. But if you were if you had a job and you just got off a vacation.
I was a stay-at-home mom.
But I know you were talking to Tan. If you were a stay-at-home mom, then got a job, would you?
She is a stay-at-home mom.
You are a stay-at-home mom. Okay, so if you had a job and then you were off for a week, but then your husband got a vacation day, would you take off the following day, like following a vacation? Or would you, like, be that working girl, that working mom that Khaki is? Which I don't fucking get it. She don't get her work ethic from me.
No.
We do not have the same work ethic. I think she should take off.
I'm not taking off. I just had 10 days off.
She said yes and yes. Did you have 10 days off?
Yeah.
Wow, 10 days off. I
had 10 days off.
I get 1 day off, and then I go back to work, full week next week, and then I get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off the following week, which isn't bad. I mean, is what it is. All right, how is your pizza? Good.
Jamie didn't go to work the first day that I had vacation.
Who? Oh yeah,
You.
I had an emergency. I wasn't feeling good.
And I don't have any more time left, so if I take off, I'm going to screw over the one person I actually like to work with. And I'm not going to do that to her.
You're a good wife, Tan.
You know why? Because I'm not an asshole.
I don't think she's calling you an asshole, Tan.
Oh no, I'm not saying that, but
I'm just busting your balls, Tan.
yeah, I know you're breaking my balls, but you know what? You don't really work with anybody. You work in a truck by yourself.
No, I have people that depend on me.
You work in a truck by yourself You don't actually like work like hand in hand with somebody to get shit done. That's what I do, and I'd feel really bad if I did that, especially after I was off for 10 days. That's like a real asshole move.
I don't think it's an asshole move. I don't.
It is.
Well, Tan, we'll end that conversation right here. And I'll say this: Papa Bear, don't start.
Not tonight.
Uh-uh.
He's sleeping.
Is he? He was up when we were about to go live.
I went to the bathroom and he was just like on the cusp.
Yeah,
of
no,
going to sleep.
he was up when we were about to go live, like 5 minutes ago. Mm.
We're not even gonna say the name. I'm not even gonna say it. So whatever the hell you want to call this that I threw together actually came out really good.
You didn't use all your sauce.
No, I only used half a jar.
I will tell you this.
Listen, I put back.
Garlic knots is the best part.
I put back the macro-friendly sauce.
Papa Bear, I'm just playing with you.
I put back the macro-friendly sauce, and I got the cheaper sauce because it was on sale.
You heard asshole, so you entered the room? No, she's calling me
No,
an
I wasn't.
asshole.
No, I wasn't.
Who are you calling an asshole?
Me.
Oh.
I said I'm not gonna take the asshole move.
Oh.
I didn't call you an asshole. I call you way worse than an asshole.
I was gonna say she calls me a lot worse than asshole. It's usually like bastard or small dick or whatever.
I never call you that.
No, you never called me a small dick. I guess that's just in my mind.
Mm-hmm. It is in your mind.
Whatever. Is what it is. Hey, let's start a conversation right now. If you're a male in here, who's got a small dick? I'm not raising my hand. I'm just saying, who's got a small dick? Who's man enough to admit they got a small dick? I think every male, and here's my opinion on this, I think every male
Oh, I'm sure I'm getting a meme, Jimmy Jam.
I'm sure every male that maybe he doesn't have a small dick will say he's got a small dick because the expectation of the porno guys. The porno guys always have a big dick, so you fell asleep and then you woke up,
Good night. Love you.
go back to sleep.
Fuck you, Papa Bear.
With the jinx.
You can always tell the guys like with the small dicks though, because they usually have like the biggest trucks
What?
and shit. People like you can always tell like the guys are like trying to like make up for like the small dick. They usually have like the big trucks and shit.
So you saying a
No.
man with a small dick will go out and buy a big truck?
I'm just saying, like that's like it's not just me that thinks that. It's just like a
I've never heard that.
generalization. You've never heard that before?
I've never
That's like
heard
a
that.
saying. That's a saying.
Never heard that. If you're a man with a small dick, do you go out and buy a big truck?
Yeah, you're not gonna buy something small. You're gonna buy something big.
It's like, oh my
to make
god.
up for the fact.
Oh my god. Becky knows I've got a small dick. I'm gonna buy
Yeah.
a big truck.
I just pulled a
That'll make up
blanket
for
and ate a
it.
piece of foil, guys. I have a small car. I'm packing. There you go, Papa Bear.
Man that knows his shit. The whole reason behind that is because, like, I feel like most guys, if they watch porn or they've seen porn, if you're a guy that watches porn, you automatically you're gonna think like, especially if you never had sex with a woman, like, oh shit, I've got a small dick. Like my
Well-
dick don't look like that.
Of course not. Porn stars, they pick the guys with the biggest ones.
Yeah, but you don't know that. I mean, unless you're really into porn. Like, I'm into porn, so I know how it goes.
It's just like a common sense thing. They're not gonna pick the guy with like a freaking pinky size. Well, where's Munchkin in this? The pinky size dick for a porno.
But on that subject, if you could have a big dick, but if you only last 10 seconds, at the end of the day, you only last 10 seconds.
10 seconds, 10 seconds,
I don't care.
regardless of how big it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't care how big your dick is. If you're lasting 10 seconds, that's not gonna satisfy a girl. I think a girl would rather have a man that's gonna go, you know what I mean, other than have a good 10 seconds of a. Am I right about that? I mean,
I agree.
I think City should be in here for this one.
I agree 100%.
I just heard this. I was watching a wrestling interview with Simon Gotch today, and he said something like that. And that was in my mind for like the last 7 hours. You agree? Jimmy Jam, you ever see that interview? Do you watch wrestling interviews? All the walls, large, thick, and in charge. Well,
there you go, Jimmy Jam.
Jimmy Jam, not everybody can be as blessed as you, I guess. Christina is a lucky woman. Lucky woman.
Shay24 is craving pizza so bad.
You should get pizza, bro. Or shit, yeah, you should get pizza. Why don't you get pizza? Do you have a pizza place that's open to you? I'm sure you have like a Domino's.
No, Domino's is always open. I think
Or
Pizza
a
Hut's open till like 3
Papa
a.m.
John's is the one that's always open.
Yeah, but they're not that great.
Khaki, look at Jimmy Jam's text.
I didn't get a text. Oh yeah, I did. It just didn't pop up. My wife said I had a small one. I said 18-wheelers are big until you park them in the Grand Canyon. I feel like I just read this today. Jimmy Jam, did you like post this or something? Or maybe I saw it on Facebook.
Those memes are everywhere.
I was gonna say, that's not the
usually
first time I've seen that, especially today. I feel like I saw that already today.
I usually don't pay attention to memes. I don't, unless somebody sends them to me. But, or I'll see a meme and I'll read the caption. I'm like, you know what? My caption can be better. Sometimes they are. Sometimes it's corny, and then I get.
Domino's gives you heartburn.
Describing the taste.
Marco 700 said, thought only weekends. You guys are cool. You eat delicious food and get progress. Oh yeah, we do. Thank you, Marco.
Well, here's the thing. Kaki's eating a extremely macro-friendly meal tonight. Me, on the other hand, I'm off tomorrow. And when I'm off tomorrow, I give myself the excuse to eat like a fat slob that doesn't count macros, that doesn't count calories.
I don't know, mine are all counted for.
Some might say that hurts my progress. Some might say Jamie's a fucking legend. It goes back and forth.
It depends how you look at it.
Truth be told, I burnt almost 5,000 calories yesterday. I burnt almost 5,000 calories today. I only took in like 1,900 calories. So you're looking at almost 8,000 calorie deficit. If I were to compare tonight and yesterday. I'm good.
I'm sure how to get a lot of calories in that sitting like you did. Okay, when I first started IF on the Blake diet, I was taking in 1,200 calories. That was it.
Were you counting at first?
I was not counting, but I couldn't finish.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't finish my meal in one sitting. See, now that comment did not pop up for me.
She would bitch at me.
This didn't pop up for me. Hold on, I gotta scroll back. When you first started, what was your calorie intake? And I'm not sure how you get a lot of calories in one sitting like you did. Even mostly salad and protein. Okay, you're right. I ate a lot of salad and I ate a lot of protein. I did not eat a lot of carbs. I was afraid of carbs in the beginning. I was terrified. I didn't want to eat carbs.
Her meals were not like mine.
But even like the beginning, like I had an issue just finishing.
Thank you, Macro.
Like if you scroll all the way back, like through my Instagram, like those meals, I had a horrible time trying to finish.
Wait, at first?
At first, yeah. I could not finish those meals. Which now I can down like at least 2,000, like on a pizza night. 2,000 calories in a clip. Not including wine. I would down it. I can down it now, but I wouldn't be able to eat that.
Khaki carb cycles also.
I do. I carb
cycles now. It's something I'm thinking about.
Like tonight. Tonight's a low carb night for me because these pizzas are extremely low carb because they're on 60 calorie wraps.
YFC. No problem. I try to answer as many questions as possible. I really do. Like I have messages that I haven't even opened up on Instagram yet just because.
Somebody on Twitch.
Just because I'll get to Twitch 1 second. 1 second Twitch, okay? I try to open up as many as possible, but when I open up the messages on my Instagram, the DMs, it gets into conversations, and I'm not that guy that can do 6, 7 conversations at once, plus deal with the kids, deal with this one, think about what I'm going to be eating, or I'm working. But I do my very damnedest to answer everybody's.
I don't know why her comments are not popping up for me on my phone, because I can't read it over there. I see so many pics.
I'm not sure if I should start like that. Concoctions? Well, you got to start.
You feel like I'm bouncing around. Okay.
When it comes to the crazy concoctions, if you don't have to do meals like that. That's the thing. Like when it comes to the crazy concoctions, people are either trying to do one of two things: impress everybody else, or you're somebody that likes to experiment with their foods and their taste buds. That's me. I'm always wondering. I'm always looking for that next big bang taste in your mouth.
Yeah. See, like tonight, guys, that was what this is. This is like a whole bunch of shit.
Good evening to you. How are you tonight?
Just thrown into like my pizza, and I just hope it tastes good. And it actually really does taste good. I'm surprised because I was a little worried.
Hi, Pisces.
Hey, girl, how are you?
Don't get scared from the crazy concoctions that everybody do, because everybody
does.
Let me be more sophisticated with this one. Don't be confused or get scared of the crazy concoctions everybody be doing, because you don't have to do it. Number one, and number two, unless you are into that kind of stuff, then do it. But start off small. Start off with a salad. Start off with some protein.
Start off with something that you like, but try to make it macro-friendly.
Make it enjoyable. You know, when you join the diet, you'll get the rundown on what to do and how to begin, and you could go from there. And then you could always ask in the group chat what to do.
Exactly.
In certain cases, and within minutes you'll have somebody respond back to you.
Yeah, usually it like if it doesn't happen like within 5 minutes, like it's unheard of.
No,
like
it happens right away.
Yeah. Like even if I post something in there,
and Kaki's always on the Blake diet.
People are always jumping in saying this, that, the other thing. And like if I notice like somebody's struggling with something and I happen to like go on the diet, like I'll give my opinion on it. And like how I feel on it.
Yeah, she's always on the Blake diet.
I'm on the Blake diet like it's my freaking job.
She talks to Blake diet members more than she talks to me. That's a true story. That's not me trying to be funny. It's a true fucking story. She talks to Blake diet members more than me.
Jimmy Jam said I should nipple twist you.
You should nipple twist me. No, you shouldn't. I hate Facebook.
Yeah, Jimmy Jam's down over 200 pounds on the Blake diet.
Yes, he is. And he's still packing a big, thick, fat dick.
G-whip.
According to Jimmy Jam, that's not my words.
Jay Snow wants to know if you still wear your polar chest strap monitor every day.
I haven't worn my polar in
I can't tell you the last time he wore it. I can't tell you.
Like 3 months.
I've been asking you questions for forever.
You fit answer? Jimmy Jam, I answer you all the fucking time. I always get back to you. Always.
Jamie, you don't answer what the fuck. Hold on, I'm scrolling back.
The only thing with the polar is my numbers were pretty much almost the same every day. I saw how much I was burning, so I know how much I was, and that was just at work.
Jimmy Jam was asking you about your donuts.
What about my donuts, Jimmy Jam? I
was
apologize.
Asking you, like, how,
I missed them.
What about your donuts? What's your take on the donuts?
What do you mean, what's my take on my donuts? For tonight, they're amazing. They look good, didn't they? I can't wait to eat them.
Jason, we have Fitbits.
And they're both broken. Don't go out and buy a Fitbit, please.
My Fitbit tells me, like, when I'm exercising, it tells me my heart rate's a lot lower than what I know damn well it is. And when I'm sitting here doing nothing, it's going to tell me it's like over 100 beats per minute, which is not true.
I will tell you this. If you're going to go out and spend the money on a Fitbit, you're better off. If you're crazy about calories and how much you burn, you are better off going out to buy a heart rate monitor. And they're pretty much, I think the heart rate monitor is even cheaper. And they're accurate. they're accurate. Like I found out my heart rate, when I started using the heart rate monitor, just at work, which was, I put it on at 7:45 in the morning and I took it off at 5:30, 6 o'clock, depending on what time I got home. I was burning 3,500 calories. That's just at work. That's not including from 1 o'clock in the morning till I get up when I was sleeping, and then that's not including me going, getting home from the gym and taking it off and then just living to midnight. So I found out pretty quickly how many calories I was burning, and if I were to compare it to my Fitbit says I burn like 4,600 calories a day, but that's the full 24 hours. It's far much. It's much more. It's on Fitbit. Yeah, the calorie. Don't buy if you're gonna buy a Fitbit, buy it because you want it for a fashion statement or a fashion piece. This one is broken, as you can tell. I've got two different straps. One's brown and the other's blue. Plus, it doesn't work half the time, but I will buy another one because I like the Fitbit.
Oh, Jimmy Jim was talking about his donuts. I'm sorry.
Your donuts look good.
Yeah, your donuts look bad.
What made you get?
I commented back on that.
I did. You got red velvet whoopie pies too, Jimmy Jam? That's a baller right there. I've never had a whoopie pie. Are they worth it? Jimmy Jam, are whoopie pies worth it? I've never had one. What do they taste like? Are they like a Hostess Debbie cake?
Yeah, kind of.
I've never had a whoopie pie.
Never had a whoopie pie?
Never.
Wow.
You've had a whoopie pie before? What was wrong with Lucas?
He's telling me he's hungry again. He just
ate a bagel.
That's what I said.
Oh.
I think he just wants to come on the stream.
He wants to be on the stream.
This kid just ate a whole bagel with cream cheese. And then downed it with milk, and now he's telling me he's hungry again.
I see those whoopie pies at Stop and Shop all the time, and I always pass on it.
From 22 to 2,500 on a work week.
On a work week? Okay, Pisces, let's see. Perfect example. Now, if that's what your Fitbit is telling you, what do you take in? Or do you not keep track of how many calories you're taking in a week? Are you taking in that amount and staying the same? Because when me and Kaki first got the Fitbits, we were following what the Fitbit said. We weren't getting fat.
No.
Well, that's because they weren't accurate. It's funny, when I first got the Fitbit and I was posting to my stories of how many calories I'm burning, other people, I'm not going to mention names, started posting it, trying to make it a big, who's got a bigger dick contest. I'm like, that's not what I was going for.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that's not what I was going for.
That's not the point.
I'm just saying, don't buy a Fitbit unless you like how it looks, or maybe you like the not the activities, the features on it. I like my Fitbit. That's why I would buy another one.
Don't get one for a heart rate monitor because it doesn't really work.
You feel it's accurate?
No.
Well, Pisces, listen, if you're following the Fitbit and you're not gaining weight, then what the fuck you doing? Then don't worry about it.
It tells me my resting heart rate is like 115. My resting heart rate is not 115. And then when I work out, it's telling me like my heart rate's like 130. Meanwhile, it's all the way up there at like 180. Like I've counted it. I put my fingers to my jugular and I've actually counted it.
Pisces, what Fitbit do you have?
And I have the brand new one.
Kaki's got the brand new one. I've got the Ionic.
I have the Charge 3. And it's not accurate. It hasn't been accurate since the day I got it.
I was going to get the Blaze, because Blake has the Blaze.
I feel like my Charge 2 is way more accurate with my heart rate than this one is. And I actually jumped in the pool with that one on. By accident.
To avoid those four? Yeah, Jimmy Jam, You're being patient with it, and you're having fun enjoying your food.
Yeah, he is. He is being very patient.
Resting heartbeat's around 73. My heart, all right. So, for instance, mine right now, I wouldn't say I'm resting, but mine's at 74 right now.
You're kind of rested, but you're eating, so it doesn't really count. It's telling me mine right now is 97. I can tell you right now it's not 97.
Your shit's broken, that's why.
No shit. It hasn't worked great since I got it.
I wish I could return it.
Yeah, my resting heart rate normally is like in the 50s. It's like 56, 57.
Work my way down slower and build muscle. 20 pounds by November, Papa Bear?
Is extra calories. I don't think it's extra calories. I know it's protein though, Dan.
What?
Swallowing.
Listen,
Swallowing.
I can tell
That's
you.
protein. And protein's normally low calorie, so I wouldn't worry about that, Dan. It's not like it's straight up pizza.
Can you imagine the
protein.
guy's face that is used to getting his dick sucked dry? His wife turns around and says, I don't have the calories.
Sorry, I don't have the calories for that tonight.
What the fuck? So,
Yeah, I'm not sure how many calories. I'm gonna have to look that up, Tan. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Pisces said you can
Never
return that
thought-
Fitbit. It's been under a year. I got it for her birthday.
No, you got it for Christmas.
It's still under a year.
Yeah, no, he got it for me for Christmas.
I don't have the receipt though. That's the thing.
Why are you pushing my food away?
Oh no.
Stop pushing my food away. Should I push yours away?
If you want. I was gonna taste yours, but mine's just too good. You can have a bite of mine if you want still.
No,
You should look into that, Kagi.
I should.
Or
I'm
returning
trying to
it.
keep my man happy.
Yeah, no, Tan, you're doing a great job if that's the case. Your man's a lucky man. But what I'm saying is, like, you'd be surprised on how many girls... I mean, you could be surprised on how many guys would, like, flip their shit if they're used to getting that. And then their wife or their chick turns around and says,
Sorry,
I gotta
it's
cut
too
my
many
calories.
I didn't take that walk around the block.
Babe, I had a
Sorry.
salad tonight. That's it. Fat-free dressing. God damn it, Billy, you're a liar. I saw you had burgers.
Like myself, I have high blood pressure, low cholesterol, etc., etc. So I'm just enjoying the ride. Exactly, Jimmy Jam. Enjoy that ride. Enjoy that ride to the better you.
They'll send it toll-free. Jackie, look into that. Pisces saying you don't need a receipt.
But how are they gonna prove like when you bought it?
I don't know.
Hey Pisces, where would I go for that? Like Fitbit.com?
Your swollen lips the next day?
The ones on the face.
Very nice, Tan. That's not me being sarcastic here. That's me genuinely giving you a compliment. Very nice.
Yeah, no, Jimmy Jam, I saw the photos of your desserts. I commented on them.
Jimmy Jam, now how much are you going to eat and how much is Christina going to eat? And you don't get up in the middle of the night like me, right? See, watch. Let's see if Jimmy Jam ignores me.
He's not going to. He's going to respond.
I don't think
right
he
away.
will. I think he's going to miss it. Jimmy Jam, do you get up in the middle of the night to eat those cookies and donuts and whoopie pies? Or do you eat them when you're up and watching, like, baseball or wrestling? Baked fries for dinner.
Gyros, nice. I've been craving a gyro. I haven't had a gyro in a while.
But Jimmy Jam... Hi, Munchkin.
Hey, girl.
But Jimmy Jam, if you get up at... let's just say you fall asleep around 2:30 in the morning, which I know you're a night owl, you're probably up anyway. But if you fall asleep at 2:30 in the morning, do you get up around 4:30, 5 o'clock and have some cookies? Or do you get like that craving to get up for a midnight snack? Does anybody do that here? Or is it just me? It can't be just me. And that's one of the things I stopped. More so because I had a fucked up tooth at the time.
He never snacks ever.
Well, I mean, unless you're counting your snacks that you're eating in your window.
It's just you, KKK. What?
It's just you, okay?
What the fuck,
Okay.
KKK? I wrote LOL.
K, yeah, he's...
It says KKK.
Yeah, K, like K, okay? Meaning...
He said I wrote LOL,
Yeah.
not KKK. That means something else.
I know I'm not the only one that does it, and I need somebody in here to tell me, Jamie, you're not alone in this. Papa Bear, do you get up in the middle of the night and eat snacks?
Papa Bear, he said he only ate 6.
Goes all the way to your ass? That's not a bad thing, Munchkin.
Listen, I wish things would just go to my ass and not anywhere else. I work in the middle of the night.
Papa Bear, but if you're sleeping during the day, does anybody get up just to have cookies or donuts? Like, forget that you work at night. Let's say, take yourself back to a time when you had a normal, work schedule, and you were working during the day and then going to sleep at a normal time with your wife. Did you get up in the middle of the night to snack? For instance, Full House. Uncle Jesse used to get up in the middle of the night to eat fried chicken. Now, obviously, I'm no Uncle Jesse, but I'm an Uncle Cookie Monster. And I get up in the middle of the night and I enjoy sweets with a big tall glass of milk. I'm not the only one alone in this. I just need someone to step up to the plate, raise your hand high in the sky and say, Jamie, you are not alone in this. I'm with you. Khaki,
Sometimes I do it,
Khaki
but
does
I
it
don't.
sometimes. Uncle
I don't-
Jamie.
I don't sit there downing like milk though. I'll drink water. But...
Yeah, no, I like almond milk. I like regular milk. Actually, love regular milk, but
Doesn't know Uncle Jamie.
you guys know what I mean.
Shake it for the gram one time.
Who said that? Shake
Papa
it for the
Bear.
gram. Papa Bear for you? This is gonna become a thing. Shake it with your mama wave. Yeah, those titties are
Ain't
shaking.
nothing shaking.
'Cause I don't got them really anymore, but my shoulders are shimmying. You can do slow motion. For those of you that enjoy Jamie's titty shake, you're welcome. I wish I had people that
Shanna
were like
Log was laughing
cheerleaders.
her ass off.
We're like cheerleaders. We're like, oh, Jamie, we love your fucking chest. We do. Those nipples. Oh my God, those nipples. I just want to fucking
Shake those
bite.
non-existent titties.
There's a taco for you. That's how you do tacos. That's a pizza taco. Salad and chips. So good. So good. If it was a chick, it would make you want to touch the hiney.
Oh, Munchkin, I'm sorry to hear that. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do for yourself. I get it.
Mm-hmm. You don't like pills?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Neither do I, girl.
Still 200 plus deficit. Scroll up for the phone number.
I must have missed it. I'm sorry.
You put your phone number on social media, Pisces?
Scroll up for the no. The phone number. See, I'm not. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Pisces. I'm gonna actually screenshot that right now.
Thank you. I was about to say Pisces.
Thank you.
You get some freaky deakies in here that might see. Oh shit.
No,
Look at
it's
that
not
pretty
her.
girl.
It's not her phone number.
I know.
It's Fitbit's phone number.
I'm just saying, sometimes you get freaky deakies in here, and they see a
Yeah.
pretty girl's thumbnail. I'm like, ooh, that Pisces. She's a hottie in there. Is her phone number? Watch Fitbit be getting phone calls.
I would never,
Pisces,
Jamie.
though?
Yeah. Pisces, I wouldn't do that either. Too many creepers out there. Too many creepers.
You never know. You never know.
Creepers like Jamie.
I wouldn't call. Listen, even if I was obsessed with that Instagram model, if she put her number out there on accident, I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't.
Try.
And say what? Like, hey, you're probably getting
Can I buy your
thousands and
underwear?
thousands and thousands. No,
Can I buy your underwear? I just want to smell them.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. Listen, dirty underwear or girls' underwear, unless I'm taking it off of them, skeeves me the fuck out. I don't want to see it. I don't know if it's clean. I don't know if it's dirty. I don't want to take the chance of smelling it and be like,
You don't want to know if there's a shit stain in there. Who knows?
That's just
you
me.
never know.
That's just me. I just, I'd rather not know. I see underwear, I fucking immediately turn the other way. Some people are fucking, they like that shit.
In possession of balsamic glaze. That's what she goes to. Fuck you, Jim. You know what, Jimmy?
Fucking A.
There you go. The buzzer doesn't work for khaki. Like, hey, Tan.
In fucking incredible.
Hey, Tan's incredible. Works
Tan's
for me.
in fucking credible.
Tan's in fucking incredible.
Hey, Tattoo Darts. How are you?
Hola. Hola.
Munchkin, you're right on that. You gotta get better for your kids. Absolutely.
Everything all right, Munchkin?
She was put on meds today.
Oh, medicine for pills that you don't want to. Okay.
For the, yeah. Because, her anxiety and everything's out of control with her mom and everything.
What?
I totally understand.
Want me to say you're a dude?
What?
I'm lost, Jimmy Jam. I probably missed something you said before.
What? Want me to say you're a dude?
Listen, I think I need to go on medicine, and I didn't even tell you yet.
Jamie needs brain medicine to remember
No.
shit. Yeah.
No, this is about
Ginkgo biloba.
This is about to go from a fun, hyper, exciting conversation to a more serious, mellow me. Telling you a serious problem. Now, maybe this is everybody, but I'm going to ask you guys, and if you feel the same way sometimes, answer it. If you don't, I'll take that as you're just fucking a wacko, Jamie. Here's my question. Do you ever just feel the need to, and pardon me, do you ever feel the need to, like, do you go back and forth with something that is an everyday thing? Meaning, do you go back and forth with your mind? Do you hate something, love something, hate something, love something? Like 20 times a day.
No.
So that's not normal.
I've never
Do you
experienced
constantly,
that,
almost
no.
like a bipolar thing?
Like a manic depressive, like
Like
type
you
of
get
thing?
depressed and then you're okay. It's not that bad. And then you
No.
depressed and is that normal?
For me, no. If I'm usually depressed about something, I'm depressed about it. Like, I don't go back to it and say, oh, no, it's okay. No, that doesn't happen for me.
That's how I think I need to go see a doctor. True story.
What are you talking? I'm not gonna ask you here. It's not.
Depends and
anybody
dwells on
else's
things?
business.
No, it's everyday life. It's everyday life. From my work to my family to just picking up and, starting fresh somewhere. Like, is that normal shit to think about? Or is it like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I
Is
haven't.
it normal to think about? Yes. Is it normal to flip flop constantly and like?
I'm flip flopping on everything lately, and that's how I am in anyway with food, with anything.
That's how you are just with your dinner.
But serious stuff, should I be flip flopping on?
No, serious things you should not flip flop on. In my opinion.
Like it's almost like I have two different brains. One day, it's it's sunny side up. Next day, it's fucking burnt sausages. I don't know how to explain it. You've been emotionally crying out of nowhere.
Girl, I get like that too.
I want to cry all the time, but I don't. And that's another part of the whole thing.
But I do.
You do.
I do. If I'm sad and I want to cry, I just let it out. I can't hold that in. I just can't do it. It's not good to hold it in. You shouldn't hold it in. You should just let it out. Holding it in is only going to make it worse.
I know, Jimmy Jam. But that's the thing, like, I know there's that thing, like, don't just think about it, call somebody. There are people to talk about, talk to about this kind of stuff.
Yes, there are.
Like, but if you don't have these feelings all the time, should you still do that? And I don't.
Yeah, you should. You should. Just because you don't have it all the time doesn't mean it's not a problem. Because obviously you keep going back to it.
Every day.
You keep going back to it. So
Every
if there's
day.
a problem, and you need to figure it out.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. I'm not like it's not like that, Jimmy Jam. But that sucks. That you lost a buddy like that.
My uncle did that too. My uncle committed suicide.
Yeah.
He had an addiction problem though.
Want me to pizza?
No, I don't want pizza. I don't know. I like the chips though. My blood pressure was high today. Your anxiety is out of control. Girl, I've been there. I've been there where my anxiety is just like so high.
I've seen you have like what? A couple of anxiety attacks that were bad. Not horrible.
I had a really bad one. What are you talking about? I had a really bad one when Isabella was just like a baby. On the 4th of July. Do you remember that one?
No.
I do. That was terrifying. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to have a heart attack and die. I came inside and I gave her to you. And then I went upstairs and I threw up. That's how bad it was.
No, Jimmy Jam, I know people that I would call and would talk to about stuff like that. But like I said, it's the weirdest thing. It's like, I don't know if it's because I didn't get enough sleep the night before. I don't know if it's because I'm stressed out. I don't know if it's because I genuinely hate my job, but then sometimes I like my job. Then there's
a lot.
Then there's days where like I tell what?
No, I was reading Munchkin's comment. Munchkin, I'm like that. I used to be like that, where I would just hold it and hold it and hold it in. Then you just have to find somebody that you can talk to about it. Like, even if it's through a text message to somebody, just let it out. Just don't hold it in. Like, holding it in is not good. It just makes it worse. It makes it worse, and then it's not good for you. Gotta let it out. Don't hold it in.
I don't know.
It's really bad.
The whole thing is, I think I should go see a doctor and at least talk with somebody.
I agree.
And
I should probably see a doctor too, but I don't.
Yeah, you need to see somebody. You need to see somebody worse than me.
Because I hold it in and then I explode.
Not
That's
me.
what I do.
Not me.
Because I hold it in and then
And I'm supposed to know.
you are supposed to know. Don't throw your dirty shit on the fucking floor. Then I want to explode.
Yeah.
No.
You did a nice job in the bedroom today. I was surprised.
I know I did. I did a fucking amazing job. And I saw your clothes on the fucking bed when I went upstairs after the damn gym.
What clothes? Oh, my jacket that I'm wearing now? That I was wearing now?
I don't know what it was, but I was like, what the
It was.
fuck?
I wanted to take a video of
And
it.
that's why I explode, people. Like, I do all this. And I clean it up. And then Jamie just throws his shit everywhere. I wonder why I explode.
No, Jimmy Jam, you're right. You're right. I don't know how to go about it. And another problem of mine is, like, I don't know. I do a really bad job of explaining things. Like, not just this. If I have a question for Khaki, I'll answer it, and she'll be like, wait, what? I just have I have a hard time explaining things.
Yeah.
Like, I tried
You
asking
do have a
her-
heart. He tried to ask me a question in the car the other day. I had no fucking clue what he was trying to ask me.
It was about a piano.
Yeah. Something
like-
with the piano, and I'm like, I don't even know what you're
It was
talking
a serious question. I couldn't get the words out to make sense. Jackie, if you're hungry, have a full piece.
I don't want a slice of pizza.
Oh.
Are there more chips in that bag? Those chips are good.
These chips are better than the double crunch. Much better. Much
Sometimes
better.
even writing it down in a journal could be good. It's just letting it out. Exactly.
Why, Jimmy Jam? What do you do? Do you have problem? Do you get problems like that, or do you get thinking like that? You probably just talk to Christina, right? She seems like she's your rock. Which is good. I know I could go to Kaki with anything I need.
I'll always listen. You know that.
Mm-hmm. Takes more courage. Jax, no. Do it for your children? Yeah.
You had an EKG done and it was bad. 10, really? When did that happen?
What happened, Tan? Did he fall asleep?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty much done. I didn't eat all 4 slices. I left one. Which is good. Which is good. I mean, do I really need that last piece of pizza? Yes, I do. Jimmy Jam, I do that too. But like, I find the advice that I give myself don't make any sense. It's the truth. Like, I'm bad with my words. And if you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth every single night and you understand what I'm talking about, imagine what is going on up here. It's like I'm telling myself, like, what the fuck are you saying? And that's not me trying to be funny. That's me being serious. That's how I am. Trying to freaking work. He's not sleeping.
What? I'm looking. I really thought he was asleep.
So did I. He's been really quiet.
Yeah. I've been getting him up early every day.
You've always got me thinking, Jimmy Jam. Munchkin and Papa Bear. And Tan. Tan, did I miss what you said about the EKG? What happened? I've been
I was looking.
at.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't. I was looking for it. All I saw is you should be on meds.
I should probably be on meds, but you're not. For what though? Do you have a heart condition?
That's scary shit.
Oh, I didn't mean like the crying emoji, guys. The laughing emoji. That was an accident.
What a bitch.
I really didn't mean that. That was just me scrolling back. I'm sorry. Oh no, it came after Papa Bear's comment. Lucas.
Oh, well, it's good to know that you were listening to me, Papa Bear. You hear my son's voice.
Yeah, I know, I'm the worst. Fuck you all. Oh, these chips are so good.
These chips are the best. These are my favorite chips.
Oh my god, these are better than the freaking regular chips.
I wish I had more garlic knots.
You're having a regular heartbeat.
Is this something new, Tan, or something that just like happened?
So, you know, I'm not sure if I have an irregular heartbeat or if I just have palpitations.
Yeah, heart's a tricky muscle. Like, I still feel... Only when, like, I get...
I actually feel like my heart, like, skip beats. Like, I feel that. Like it'll be like glug glug, and then it won't, and it'll be like glug glug glug.
Like,
It's not normal.
I'll go lay down tonight, and I'll feel my heart racing. Look, I'm also eating a whole bunch of shit right now. Oh my God, Becky, this is so good.
It's like the R-Truth this show now always gets a pop when it comes out.
I'll agree with that one. I will agree with that one, Papa Bear. I will agree.
I love R-Truth.
Papa Bear. Papa Bear. Or Jimmy Jam. What do you guys think about the whole Matt Riddle thing that's going on?
Remember when we saw R-Truth coming out of the freaking tunnel? On
Yeah,
the
with
golf
Jack
cart?
Swagger. What is does anybody...
Hello, Amor.
Any
How
wrestling
are you?
fans, what are your feelings on Matt Riddle and the whole Goldberg and the whole WCW wrestlers things? I think it's great.
The normal lines on an EKG that you're supposed to have, you don't have. Well, that's not good. If you're supposed to be on meds, why are you not on them?
No, I agree, Riddle's the man.
I've never had an EKG.
Yes,
Never.
you have.
I've never had an EKG. When did I have an EKG?
I know I have.
I know you have. You had multiple.
I had multiple. I had really bad anxiety. And I always thought I was dying.
And they never ever gave
Hey,
me
Auntie
an
Ray
EKG.
Ray.
Hey, Auntie Ray. I've never had one of those. I'm like that French Montana song, though.
I'm done, see.
I ain't got no heart, bitch. Find it.
They'll buy them. They'll buy who?
You get like, yeah, Tan, I get that too. Munchkin. That used to happen to me. Like, I would feel like my heart like skip a beat, and then I would get really lightheaded. And every time I went to the doctor, like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with you. I don't know. I guess I'm making it up.
That could be doctors just saying like, oh, another bitch that has anxiety. You know what I mean? Like that. They're gonna bury him. I honestly think it's part of a thing because if you watched his Instagram video where he's talking shit about the WCW guys, he talks shit about everybody.
Who's
Serious.
Matt Riddle?
Serious about it, and
I don't
then
know who
it
that
comes
is either,
to,
Pricey.
and then it comes to Booker T, and because Booker T is under contract with WWE, he goes, Booker T, I didn't want to. He doesn't say anything really bad about Booker T.
He's a wrestler that did MMA.
He's
Pisces, I have no idea who that is either.
NXT guy, long blonde hair, the bro. He's gonna be a big fucking star. I think this is going to be a big weekend for him. I could be wrong. You haven't watched in a while? Well, Pisces, it's a big wrestling weekend. You should, get back on that shit. SummerSlam,
You don't
NXT.
know what's causing it. It could be stress. Or not drinking enough water. Or it could be all three, Munchkin. I don't know. Honestly, but that happens to me too. Like, I will feel my heart go glug glug, and then like skip a beat, and then like start back up, and then I just feel like a rush to my head, and I feel really lightheaded. I mean, that hasn't happened to me in a while.
Yeah, I don't know, Papa Bear.
Knock on wood.
I
Hasn't happened to
don't
me in a while.
know, but I'm excited for Sunday and Saturday.
Anxiety and stress, though, girl, will do a lot of fucked up shit to you.
Anxiety will fuck you up big time. I can't tell you how
Stress,
many times I
too.
went to the hospital and still
The
have not paid the
combination
bills.
of the two, they'll totally mess you up. Big time. Big time. Stress, too. Stress, you know what?
Jimmy Jam,
Stress
don't make me blush.
kind of takes like a backseat to anxiety, but stress will really mess you up. Big time.
This is my last bite. I'm done. This was a good dinner. I enjoyed this a lot. Salad that fork.
Said that for khaki. Every time I see Jimmy's beautiful face. That's a good skipping beat, though.
What,
Like
sing?
a bad skipping beat. Yeah.
Oh man. I can't wait for Friday.
Absolutely, Jimmy Jam. What are you gonna say?
No jokes.
It's all good. Say what you gotta say.
We are one here.
You told Christina today. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wow, you ate all your peppers almost.
That wasn't a lot, but I just freaking.
Crust is enough to break your teeth.
Must be a
Jesus
long one. I'm done. House of Glory show. Should be good. Are you going to look at the school, Papa Bear, or are you going to watch the show? Showing to Lucas last night. She's like, I know you do. Mm-hmm.
And the kids. Aww.
Very nice of you, Jimmy Jam.
Thank you, Jimmy.
And we can tell, too. Like, we've developed a very close relationship with you.
I mean, I know I have. I talk to Jimmy all the time.
Well, you probably talk to him about more serious things, but I do talk to him. I just don't, I don't really
And
fucking-
serious, you mean by like people's food looking like genitalia? Yeah. Sure.
What? Oh, man.
People's food looking like genitalia. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
I know. As long as that person enjoys it, that's all that matters. I'm so done. We all talk. Yes, we do.
Jimmy, you know what I'm talking about.
You ready to end the stream, guys? All right, folks. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us on Pizza Tuesday. I do, me and Kaki both appreciate it, and we love all yours company. We will be back tomorrow with another meal. Do I dare do pizza for the rest of the week? I don't dare. I don't got the money to do it for the rest of the week. But tomorrow will be something good. Something low calorie. Eggplant?
There you go, Dan.
Eggplant
She didn't mean
sounds
eggplant,
good.
though. She didn't mean eggplant.
Not everybody's got a dirty fucking mind like
Oh,
you,
she didn't
Munchkin.
mean eggplant. I'm telling you right now, she didn't mean eggplant.
Well, maybe tomorrow will
Jimmy
be
loves
eggplant.
eggplant.
I do love eggplant. I haven't had eggplant in a long time. We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great
Have
night.
a good night, guys.
Oh, me. Saved, share.
I'm a
Guys,
sick bitch.
good night.
Have
Yes,
a
you
good
are.
night.